right, let's do the James Tedesco Fan 5. Tries from your career, your great career. Talk us through your very first try in first grade back with the Balmain Tigers. What do you remember?
Yeah, I was on the wing, so I debuted at fullback 2012. Did my knee, came back 2013, a couple of games in, and come back on the wing. Tim Moulton was fullback, and it was I can't remember what the score was, but Farah jumped out from dummy half out to his left. I was on the left wing.
Marshall throws a no-look ball, a good one as well from Farah to kick. Blair is a chance. Tedesco missed it, or did he?
Well, he doesn't think so.
The referees don't think so either.
It did seem to spurt from underneath him, but obviously he's got his hands on the football. Gee, that was smart play, Robbie Farah there.
Yeah, the defence came up, and I just remember pointing forward for a kick. Farah loved a little kick if it was a chance of a try, so put it through into the in goal. I remember I was waiting for a bounce, and I wasn't going to get a bounce, so it just kept rolling. I just put it down. Yeah. I don't know who, it might have been you commentating or someone commentating, so, oh, I think he's made a meal of it or dropped it.
I would have said that.
I don't know who it was, but it didn't look very convincing, but I did get it down. And yeah, that was the first time. I was thank Faf for that.
I was in commentary when Maika Sivo ran. I don't know, but that's not part of Fan 5.
Let's remember that one.
A Tedesco grubber kick for Naguama and the flick back. What do you remember about that?
5 metres out from the line. And Farah comes away to Tedesco. He kicks for Nagama. He flicks the ball back. That's a try.
Wow.
That's a try for Tedesco. That was a bit like, who am I thinking of? Gasnier and Inglis at the cricket ground in the centenary test.
Yeah, Bulldogs. Yep. I remember it was off the short side. The back row ran the lead. I was out the back and I put a grubber in. I went, oh, that's too big. That's not good. And then Kevy come through and somehow I grabbed it and flicked it back behind his back. And I was the ball was up and I was waiting, sitting there, and I didn't know who was, for someone else was coming to tackle me or get the ball, but quickly got it and put it down. And Kevy, that was insane. It was an unbelievable effort by him. 2016, round 22 against the Cowboys, you beat 1,000 would-be defenders. Remember that game at Leichhardt? I do. That's probably my favourite and best individual try.
He's in position, fires it back to Tedesco, tries to get to the outside there of Morgan, gets away from his tackle, puts the foot down, Tedesco still going, Jared Hayne-like, James Tedesco! Tedesco got there with one of the more incredible runs you'll ever see.
Mitch was going to go for a field goal and he passed it back to me. He thought I was just going to kick it. He thought I was left-footed for some reason. He told me after, but I'm not. And I was so I was just behind him to the right, and I was like, I'm not going to kick this. I'll just run it. Ended up running to the left, beating a few tackles. Ended up coming back to the right, beating a few, and then just getting the ball over. There was a bit of controversy if I actually got the ball down, but the try was given. So yeah, that was pretty much to seal the game as well, and that was pretty cool at Leichhardt Oval. A great moment for Blues fans. 2019 State of Origin Game 3. Tedesco try wins the series. How clear is the image of that moment? Yeah, it is. I've seen it played a number of times, and it's pretty cool to look back on now as a great memory.
Now for Murray. Goes away out to Pearce. He gets one away to Tom Trebojevic. It's gone to Blake Ferguson. Ferguson, can he stand up? Now he throws the pass. He's got it back to you-know-who. Tedesco for the corner. Tedesco's over. James Tedesco appropriately puts it over the line in front of a sea of Blatchy's Blues.
You know, winning a State of Origin series for the state, you know, in a home ground in front of our home fans. I just remember the ball going out to the right and me thinking, you know, my job is just support for an opportunity, and then Virgo was tiptoeing down the sideline and threw it back to me. He reckons I overran it, but he threw it behind me. But it sort of helped me because I ended up sort of turning back and going, and I'm scoring in the corner. So I don't think it doesn't really get any better than that to win a series and to win an Origin game in the last minute like that was pretty cool. And the last World Cup, they call Old Trafford the Theatre of Dreams. 2 tries. Was it the dream?
Fox has gone through here. He's away. Look out! And Okar, Tedesco, the captain's away. The Fox, the man to set up the try for James Tedesco. Hunt, a dummy half. Switch for Cleary.
Inside
Flat,
ball.
inside Munster. Tedesco, here it is. The Australian captain has slid over the edge. The captain of Australia has a try double at Old Trafford.
And at the time, it's just, you're playing a game for Australia and captaining your team into a World Cup. You're just enjoying every moment, and then to score 2 tries at Old Trafford, I mean, that'll be something I'll tell the kids in the future. I'll be really proud of how, so many moments and memories have been played on that ground. So to be a part of that's really cool. I remember the last try I slid.
That could have been the end of it.
Yeah, down the hill, and obviously the shorting goals, but that was a really special moment as well.
Beautiful, James. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Posse.
That's great.